Right now, there are at least 9 suspected or confirmed cases of local transmission here in the U.S. The White House here behind me maintains the risk to Americans remains low, adding that they know there will be more cases, but that their task force is on top of containing the virus.
The vaccine, how are they doing?
President Trump met with pharmaceutical executives Monday to discuss the timeline for a coronavirus vaccine.
We've asked them to accelerate whatever they're doing in terms of a vaccine.
The outbreak has crossed the country with new cases popping up in Florida, New York, and Rhode Island. Trump's North Carolina rally is still on track.
These were set up a long time ago, and others are. I mean, you could ask that to the Democrats because they're having a lot of rallies. They're all having rallies. That's what they're doing. They're campaigning.
But do you think it's safe? Are you worried at all?
I think it's very safe.
The White House has banned foreign nationals who visited Iran in the last 14 days and raised the travel advisory for Italy and South Korea to level 4. Delta and American are suspending flights between JFK and Milan. Meanwhile, there is also talk of restricting travel across the Mexican border. Trump tweeted, "I was criticized by Democrats when I closed the country down to China many weeks ahead of what almost everyone recommended. Saved many lives."
I want to tell everybody that the risk to Americans is still very low, and that is because of the unprecedented, aggressive, and early steps that the president took.
One such step, appointing Vice President Mike Pence to lead the coronavirus task force. He was seen praying for the country's leaders as they work to combat the outbreak.
This is a unique virus with unique features. This virus is not influenza. We are in uncharted territory.
The president has ordered the State Department to help step up screenings as the military stands ready to be deployed.
The Department of Defense, under the Secretary's direction, has standing plans to respond to infectious disease outbreaks, and we're executing those plans at our bases and operating locations around the world.
Last week, the Dow was down triple digits amid virus fears, but appears to be back in the green a bit.
As of now, I've seen no indication that the panic surrounding this virus, or the coronavirus itself, I've seen no indication that that is actually threatening liquidity within our systems.
We are still waiting on the details of the new cases, but the 2 people who did die in Seattle were in their 50s and 70s, both with underlying health issues. A state of emergency has since been declared in Washington state. Ben Kennedy, CBN News.